All right, hello. So this is our texture mapping file, um, and we added the functionality to where instead of having the texture be on the triangles of the sphere, well, quote unquote sphere, using the triangle method, um, we added the ability to texturize the object using spheres. So as you can see, we have updated the trace ray function to integrate with an added sphere to the scene. And then we intersect the rays with the sphere to calculate the ray tracing. And if I go ahead and run this Java file, um, let me delete the old one. It should output a PNG with the texturized sphere. So here it is. And then if we go ahead and take a look at my doc, I'll go over my code. So let me drag this over. I'll start from the top. So I worked with Daryl and Phineas Mina. I'm Tim Alec. And first off, we added um, the scene object, which stores the 3D geometry of the sphere that you provided for us on Blackboard. And then we add a new sphere to the scene using this the vector at a certain point, just to initialize that there's a sphere object which can be used within the actual like rendering of the Java screen. And then down here, I added the functionality to output it as an OBJ file. Um, if we, well, yeah, let me just I'll show how it looks right now. It's not it doesn't have a texture on it, of course, but this is how let me drag this over. This is how it looks. This is not the one that you provided. This is the one that's outputted using this method. And then we have this export obj function, which is down here, which we write the vertex for the x, y, and z in order for us to be able to export it as an obj file, because obj files need to have a certain format, um, which you could see right here. It's the x, y, and z coordinates. And yeah, that's what this section is about. It creates a new file path, throws an exception if it has to, and then it writes to the new file path these vertices. And then the UV coordinates. So this writes the UV texture coordinates, mapping the 3D model to the texture. And then it writes the faces to each vertices. And then it closes the writer. And then Daryl and Phineas, they were working on the spherical UV, so calculating the texture um, using the latitude and longitude coordinates of the sphere. And then, yeah, and I'll show you one last look at the PNG. This is how it looks. And thank you for watching the video. I'm glad. I hope you enjoyed it.